you have a really solid background of helping people, as you mentioned in this. I know you were involved in a lot of COVID response over the last year. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh yeah. I've started seeing the little Facebook notifications that are like, here's this memory from a year ago, and it's just me struggling with a 3D printer. So yeah, as a person, it when I see a problem, and a problem as big as COVID is not a problem of one people, that's a problem for all of us. I will kind of mentally attack that problem until I can figure out how I can have any sort of impact, any sort of help to the people that need it, which in this case, health workers were what was needed, and they need support. So if the health workers get COVID and are out of commission, we're all done. Like that was my mentality. That was what I was afraid of, basically. So the 3D printers, I saw one of the videos of, I think it was two guys that printed one of the valves for one of the ventilation units. And I read that article and I watched that video and I was like, huh, if this is something that they need, this is something that I can manufacture cheaply, and I see the 3D printers are about $200, and I just got a stimulus check. Well, actually, I think it was slightly before the stimulus check, but I knew it was coming. So I impulse bought 4 printers and kind of pushed through that learning curve. I am still not very good at 3D printing. I will just point that out right now. There are little blobs. It takes a little bit of finishing work when I do things, whatever. I figured out how I could possibly make the face shields and leaned heavily on the, was it OSMS, open source medical supply group, because they just made all of the information easy to access, and that was amazing because I needed it. It gave me all the information as far as what was the approved design, and I went with the design that matters design for the face shield because I felt personally it was the higher quality face shield. I noticed that some of the healthcare workers, they would get 3D printed ones that were thinner and it would like fall off their face, and I didn't want that to happen. So I want to say I made somewhere between 250 and 300 of those and just distributed them locally or within a few states, actually. I think I even sent some to California.